Heyo, welcome to Omnidog's Vault. This is Omnidog with an overview of Green Arrow Archer's Quest Omnibus Volume 1. This was a surprise to me. I didn't know that this was coming out really until recently. And I'm actually very interested in this, and I will tell you why. First, let's check out the spine. It's a cool spine design. There we go. Dead for years. Yeah, that's true. He was killed. And, comics being comics, he came back. But it's explained. That's a really cool illustration. That, I believe, is on the absolute for this. This is, what's this cost? This is a pretty chunky beast. Oh, pretty good. $125 for this. You can get this from Organic Price Books. Code name, oh brother, still out of order. Code name Omnidog Sit. You get 5% off shipping 4 or more books together, and $2 off with code Omnidog. I'll just leave it that way. Change it up a little. Sure, Jess. Wow, spice up your life by alternating the little promo cards. Oof. Okay, here we go. This is on the absolute, I believe, of the Kevin Smith run. This is a cool back cover. And the only thing I actually have read of this time period is the Kevin Smith and Phil Hester absolute. And as much as I am not a fan of Kevin Smith's Batman, his Green Arrow was actually really good, and it was an interesting explanation of how he was brought back to the land of the living. And I'm also interested in the Brad Meltzer stuff, but really interested in the Jud Winnick stuff because I heard it's really good. Jud Winnick did a really good job on Under the Red Hood, and that deluxe that came out, I think, last year. And I feel Jud Winnick's a name that's been around for quite a while, but I don't feel like he really gets, maybe he does get the attention and I just haven't picked up on it, but I feel like he's sort of an under the radar, really good writer. People don't talk about him enough, or maybe if they do, I just haven't been paying attention. But I'm interested in the stuff he's written. So we have a nice table of contents. All the way through here. Actually, what are the contents? Are they listed here? Yes. Green Arrow 1 through 39, Green Arrow Secret Files and Origins, and Green Lantern 162 through 164. And a treasure trove of behind-the-scenes artwork. Nice. So, yeah, I am interested in this because I want to read especially the Jud Winnick stuff. I have read the Kevin Smith, this part, and I really enjoyed it. I have to say, I really, really did enjoy it. And I've heard a lot of good stuff about primarily the Jud Winnick stuff, but also the Brad Meltzer stuff. Now let's take a look. Actually, let's take a look at the binding in this dude, because it is very thick. Okay, so binding looks nice. How about the gutter loss? Well, it's a little tight, but it's also, I mean, it is that thick. So it doesn't look too bad here. It is a little, there is a little bit of gutter loss, but certainly not so much that it, yeah, I mean, you're not missing anything. It's the nature of these gargantuan omnibuses. Oh yeah, somebody needs to make this, because Green Arrow's famous for his chili and course, Tough Guy Batman says it could use more crackers, and Green Lantern is freaking out. Everybody's freaking out. Fire, it tastes like fire. So yeah, what is in this? Chili powder, hot New Mexico. Whoa, there is a lot of chili powder in there. A lot of chili powder, but what about fresh chilies? What's happening here? Sirloin chunks, okay. Cayenne. Pepper and dried basil. Okay. There's no way I can make this and think that upper management's going to eat it with me. If I made this, I would have to have somebody else help me eat it, because upper management does not do spicy at all, and that looks very spicy. I don't recognize any of this because I haven't read it, but it's a book that I'm very excited to read. And I believe this is Speedy, Roy Harper, now known as Arsenal? Was he alive, or did he OD, or something else? Not up to date on my Green Arrow. It's always weird going to visit your own grave. Oh, Solomon Grundy, nice. Always love it when he's in something. I really do. I love Solomon Grundy. So it looks like Phil Hester illustrates everything up to this point. Okay, now we got to change as soon as I said that. No, Phil Hester. Well, that was the end of that. So what's... Okay. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I thought this looked different. Perhaps I am mistaken. Okay. There's his recipe. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, I'm going to hold the place here, and then I want to check in front who the other artists are besides Phil Hester. Charlie Adlard and Jud Winnick's the writer? Who else is artist? Are they? They don't tell us. Okay, well, Phil Hester's called series artist, so I'm going to assume that most of this is illustrated by him with a pop-up by Charlie Adlard. Yeah, there's Phil Hester. Okay. I'm going to guess he illustrates most of this. Let's see what we have for extras in this. Hard Traveling Heroes, a little summary of them. Oh, specialty arrows. There's the boxing glove arrow. That's the most famous. I don't know how it actually works, but maybe if I read this, I'll know. Arsenal, yep, there he is. Oh yeah, I haven't read anything really on Connor Hawke. I am really far behind on that, so I need to read this. Stanley is his monster. Stanley and his monster. I remember reading that when I was a little kid. There's Onomatopoeia, my least favorite hero. Well, these are nice. I like this kind of character design stuff and page breakdown stuff. That looks like Kevin Smith right there. Okay, so there it is. Green Arrow Archer's Quest. I am definitely looking forward to reading this from DC. They're doing a good job on keeping up now. They are pumping out the Omnis and collected editions. That is great. Good on DC. So peace and love, peace and love. Thank you for watching this, and I hope you got something out of it. Please feel free to leave a comment, like this video, please. Hit the notification bell and subscribe. Peace and love, peace and love. Be good to each other out there now.